Hi guys, and welcome back to 101 with Frank Pinson. We have the state champs in the building right here. So guys, introduce yourselves. Let the people know who it is, who you are.
I'm actually Redondo. I started playing soccer at 4 years old. Rec league, started really young. I was one of the youngest players from my team, and I've played ever since then.
Growing up in it. All right, same question for you.
Yeah, my name is Chris Guillaume. I started around the same age, 5, 6, playing in the rec leagues the same way. It just runs in the family, you know. And ever since I started, I haven't finished it.
Man, so you still in it. I see that. So what you have here coming up?
The same thing as them, you know. I started playing soccer when I was 5. We actually played in the same team since we were 5. Rec league, you know, just playing the same team.
Man, so y'all stacked the teams up. So when y'all was 4 and 5 years old, y'all already knew y'all was gonna be these epic stars. So y'all just stacked the teams so y'all can beat up on everybody. Is that right?
Yeah, we weren't really that good when we were young.
Yeah.
We had to get better, but
just kept practicing.
we were just getting started. We kept practicing.
Yeah, okay, so that's what's up. So let's talk about that transition. I know you said getting started in the rec leagues or whatnot. When did you kind of see yourself taking it serious? Like you hated to lose or you didn't want to get scored on? How old were you kind of when you started taking like soccer to the next level?
I was like 8, you know, when I started actually getting pretty good, and then we started winning a couple games, so when we lost, I would get mad. We would actually get to the championship and lose. I would start crying.
Be crying.
Yeah, I hated to lose.
Yeah. So do you remember? So Chris, do you remember long nights, either doing ball work or like practicing your footwork? Do you remember long nights like that, getting ready? I know you said running a family or whatnot, but can you talk about how that hard work paid off?
Oh yeah, I mean, there would be several days when we wouldn't be able to go to practice or something because it's rain, you know. But the backyard's always there. You know, just putting out the hard work out there on my own, trying to get better every day because, you know, there's always someone out there working
It's just as hard as you are, I know.
But I mean, yeah, it runs in the family, and I just had to do my thing to get better.
Yeah, I know. I like Chris right there. He's that running the family. It's in the bloodline. So with that though, Axel, can you kind of talk about? I know you guys grew up at the same time. Can you talk about the transition of going from either rec league into that kind of high school where you started getting bigger? You know, you started seeing bigger competition. Can you talk about that?
When I was little, I didn't think working out or like, you know, running or anything like that would help me in soccer because, I mean, we were just good and that's all that mattered. Yeah. Well, that's what I thought. But as soon as we entered high school, everyone else was bigger. They were faster and we were like, man, we got to work out. We got to try to get to where they're at. And that's how I learned. And you got to work out to be good. Yeah, you can't just depend on talent.
Yeah, that's right. So the kids that are looking up to you guys right now, is that something that you would kind of tell them, start working out probably 6th, 7th grade? You know, don't wait till you get to high school. Start early. Is that about right?
Yeah,
start early. You can't wait till the last minute.
So man, so that's crazy right there. So congratulations once again on that epic year. So it just amazes me how coming from like the rec league, then going into high school playing soccer, you guys got to do some amazing stuff like this. Can you talk about this picture? What was going on there? You know what I mean? What's going on with the hair? Can you talk about that? What's up?
I mean, the hair you see right there, it's in memory of a assistant coach that we had, I think, last year or 2 years ago. He passed away. And he had blonde hair, so we did it in memory for him. You know, we always told him we wanted to win a state champ, and sadly he wasn't there when we did get there, but we did it for him. You know, that's what matters.
Oh man, so that is very inspirational right there. So so talking about that motivation that propelled you guys throughout the entire season that you had. So can one of you guys speak about, like I say, the regular season? I know you guys played like North Mary, Dalton, and like Northwest. Can you talk about some of the games that stuck out to you?
North Mary, like Diego said earlier, North Mary was our second game of the season. We didn't play at our best, and we still had a lot of work to do. But we pulled through. We won the game, the good thing. But we played really bad, and we had a lot of work to do. And so we were just, okay, we won, but we're not satisfied. We got to keep pushing. Dalton came, and Northwest came before Dalton. Northwest came. There's a lot of smack talking in this game. It was just we were talking smack, they were talking smack. But 2 months before the game even, was 2 months before the game.
Yeah.
You know, it was beef on social media. Everyone was making a big deal about it, and it was just something big, and it was something we had to back up. Because I mean, if we would have lost that game, we would have looked dumb to everybody else, and we would have let our fans down. So we pulled through. It was a 3-1 against Northwest, and all the beef ended there. And we moved forward. We went to Dalton, our rivals, biggest game of the season, and it was our hardest game too. They got that buzzer beater. You don't see much buzzer beaters in soccer. Like it's rare.
Yeah.
And it's something we're never gonna forget. But I mean, it just wasn't supposed to end like that.
It made you work hard to go to that next level.
I mean, it got our confidence up and pushed us hard to go into playoffs.
Man, so y'all got me over here inspired, ready to play, talking stuff and all that good stuff. So let's talk about the first early rounds of the playoffs. You guys played Jefferson, Woodward, and Richmond. Do you remember anything about that?
Oh yeah, I mean, the first 2 games, we thought we were ready, you know, but somehow they would always come on us in the first few minutes. They would always score first than us, and that's not something we like to experience in soccer, you know. But we all motivate each other to keep working harder, you know, and we were like, come on, guys, we can't end the season like this. We just gotta keep pushing forward and go with everything. I mean, and then once we started scoring and everything, then the goals just came.
Started ticking. Yeah, that's
how it happened in the first 2 games.
Man, so then going on the last couple games on that playoff run, can you talk about playing against Druid Hills in that championship? What was that atmosphere like? Can you talk about that game a little bit?
I mean, the atmosphere was great, you know. The fans, they traveled with us. Like, we have great fans.
Yeah.
That fans always travel with us, and then just a finals. It could feel great to play a final, and then a good game. We're winning 1-0 first 3 minutes, and then we get a PK 1-1, and then we score another 1-2-1, then another PK. They get another PK, so that made the game a little bit harder. To the last minute, I have the chance to score, and I score, and then just win the state championship.
Oh man, so that's epic right there. Like I say, you guys getting me riled up over here, got me in my athletic mode over here. So I need to challenge you guys to a game real quick. Y'all down for that?
Yeah, just play.
All right, let's do this thing. So on 1-on-1, Frank Pinson, you know we always play this epic pie face here. So just so you know, I'm not cheating. I'm gonna push this thing down, and I'm gonna take my specs off. So what we do here, we all take 1 click at it. All right. So we have about a couple seconds left here in the show, so I'll go first. Let y'all know I'm about it over here. Woo! Let's go. Oh, okay. Chris is gonna get it. Got him. I told you guys he was gonna be losing at the beginning of the show.
I go.
Did he go the right way? I don't think he rode the right way. Throw it towards the camera. There he goes. There he is. That's the loser. I told you guys this. Nope. Oh, it cannot go to me. It cannot go to me. Here we go. Yes, sir. Oh man, that's how we get it in right here. One with Frank Pinson right here. So guys, I appreciate you coming right here. So guys, make sure you go follow these guys. They did a lot of great things in the community, pulled us together. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.